F double R, F double R, F double R, F double R. Gotta bring that energy.
Gotta bring that energy. What's going on, FRR fam? If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you've been here, welcome back to FRR Friend Request Reviews, where friends request friends to watch Dune. Yes, this is a movie request coming from both of us. Yo, two hosts, the FRR crew. Honestly, with all these HBO shows we've been watching, obviously the HBO ads come with it, and Dune Prophecy is what really kind of got our interest peaked here. I do believe there were a couple people that also were kind of like, yo, y'all gotta watch Dune. But I think the show is what really got us like, you know what? We should watch Dune because that show looks like it might be pretty cool. So why jump into the show if we have no idea what we're getting ourselves into? I believe both of us hasn't even seen the OG Dune. I think like the 1970s version. So we are completely new to this atmosphere, to this lore, to everything that has to do with Dune itself. I'm excited though because I like sci-fi. I used to watch a lot of sci-fi when I was younger. I used to watch the sci-fi originals, as cheesy as those were. But I mean, I also used to love science. So you got science, you got fiction. Where can you go wrong? But I think honestly, the last sci-fi movie I've watched personally was earlier this year, Fantastic Planet, and that's an older one. I think it's a French film, and that's actually a pretty good film. So people might know about that one. But either way, let's do it, baby. Blind reaction. How you feeling over there, Brolic?
Feeling great, man. I'm excited for this one. I've been wanting to dive into this movie for quite some time now. Seeing one image of something that looks a little crazy, so I was like, what is this movie really about? Because I haven't seen anything about it, so I'm really curious to find out. Like he said, we seen the trailer for the TV show, looked real interesting, so can't wait to see what type of world we about to dive into today. So we ain't gonna hold you no more, man. Let's get to it, yo.
All right, let's get to it, baby. We ain't gonna hold y'all any longer. We just gonna fly right in. Y'all know what to do with the video. Drop your likes, comment down below, and most importantly, subscribe. The goal is 100K. Go ahead and click that button, click that bell, so you get notified when we go live. Let's get it, baby.
Let's. The hell was that?
That's just
I thought the movie started. I was like, wait, hold up.
It sound like Red.
Yeah, I gotta.
What's his name? Crackhead Red. Who be
Damn, it's a
singing in the streets.
WB film. No. No. Yeah. He really sound like he could be in the background. Wait, what? Somebody was whispering something.
Rolling over the sands,
Why is it so
you
quiet?
can see spice in the air.
You can see spice in the air. Okay,
That's what that is.
like cinnamon.
That
What?
lava?
What do you mean spice? Like K2?
At nightfall, the spice harvester's land.
Spice harvester. Okay, this shit look crazy. Damn.
Blue eye fucking.
Yeah,
Okay, I was gonna say sniper. Never mind.
In front of our eyes,
Ooh,
their
Zendaya.
cruelty to my people is all I've known.
It's MJ. I knew MJ was in here, and Timothy Chalamet.
Spice production, they became obscenely rich. Richer than the emperor himself.
Drax.
Wait, what? He's in this movie?
Yeah, I didn't know Batista was in this.
Yeah, that's okay. So far, I'm liking the vibes. They're kind of sandy.
Oh.
But one day, by imperial decree, they were gone. Who will our next oppressors be?
Who our next oppressors will be.
Okay, so they on some rebellion type.
Seems like it.
It's the usual sci-fi. Save on the electric bill. Light only come where you at. Year 10,000. Damn. Caladan, homeworld of House Atreides. It's Timothy Chalamet.
Thank you.
If you want it, make me give it to you. Use the voice.
Mom, I just woke up.
Use the voice.
Is it Dragonborn?
Command me?
Give me the water.
Okay.
Almost. You look tired. More dreams?
Dreams are messages from the deep. That's what they said.
So what, is he's a Jedi?
Known to the Fremen as Shai Hulud. Long exposure to spice has given the tribe their characteristic blue eyes, the eyes of Ibad.
Okay.
For the Imperium, spice is used by the navigators of the Spacing Guild to find safe paths between the stars, making it by far the most valuable substance in the universe.
Okay.
Ooh.
So that was some propaganda type shit.
Yeah, and he's
They
like,
talking about they fucking unreliable. They slaves, man.
is he royalty or some shit? He looking a
think
little
so,
clean,
yeah.
clean.
Yeah. I think he
Damn.
Don Dada top shot.
Yo, look at the man. I can't.
He's Timothy Chalamet of the Juilliard.
I can't imagine what this would look like in IMAX theaters. Must look sick.
Nah, facts. I'm about to pull up in that for Halloween. Hold up. I need to
seen
take
that?
notes because I need to start
shit
making my
clean.
own costumes. Like, I'm about to write this down. Hold up.
How much will it cost them, traveling all this way for this formality?
Oh,
3 guild navigators, a total of 1.46 million, 62 salaries round trip.
okay. I like that.
That man tap into his brain, like.
How many views will this reaction get? 100,000 million, 6 billion, 7,000. Motherfucker, what you talking about?
I stand before you as herald of the change. We're witnessed by members of the Imperial Court. House Atreides shall immediately take control of Arrakis. Do you accept?
Okay, who is the Imperium gonna give us to next?
House Atreides accepts.
Okay. They loyal. Through the gold sealed on him.
Kiss the ring, baby.
It's done.
You know it. Okay.
I know it's the beginning, but
He's
I'm already feeling like it's gonna be a lot to absorb here.
Oh
Boy.
Alright, who this?
So you're going to Arrakis tomorrow. With the event.
Oh, shit.
Okay, I was
Wait,
gonna say
what?
I remember that Aquaman was in this movie.
Really? What the fuck? Cast
Those
is
are the three
crazy.
actors.
I've been having dreams. I saw you. With the Fremen.
First off, I'm not gonna die.
You're not taking me seriously.
That's why you want to come with me. Listen, dreams make good stories. But everything important happens when we're awake. Because that's when we make things happen.
I like that.
Yeah. Put on some muscle?
I did?
No.
Not as much as me, fool.
Father, I'd like to ask to join Duncan, Idaho on a scout mission to Arrakis tomorrow.
Out of the question. They'll travel in a few weeks to Arrakis like the rest of us.
His name is Duncan, Idaho. He sound like he's reckless.
When we get to Arrakis, we'll face enormous danger.
What danger? Fremen? The desert?
Political danger.
Sandworms. Sandworm. Worm.
Political
Can't talk.
day. Oh, okay.
Here on Caladan, we've ruled by air power and sea power. On Arrakis, we need to cultivate desert power. A great man doesn't seek to lead. He's called to it.
Yeah.
And he answers.
Yep.
And if your answer is no, you'll still be the only thing I ever needed you to be. My son.
Gotcha. That was a nice moment. Nice father-son moment.
You know he about to go out there on his own.
The hell? Overshield.
Oh. Wait, what?
What was that? Okay.
Come on. Oh, man.
Interesting stance.
The slow blade penetrates the shield.
Slow blade. Okay.
Gonna use that in the future. In a future fight. He ain't no pushover. He do his training.
He nice with it.
And that was with like 3 different sets of weapons too.
In your eyes, I need to see it in your eyes. You never met Harkonnens before. I have. They're not human. They're brutal. You have to be ready.
Okay, that's what Batista is. A Harkonnen. All right, it's all coming. Gady Prime.
Homeworld, the House of Harkonnen.
Harkonnen. The Harkonnen. Yeah, brutal. Look. Oh, they got the Undertakers too. Seers, we'll call them that.
Lord Baron.
The hell? This man.
The last of our ships have left Arrakis. Uncle, how can we let this happen? How can the Emperor take everything we've built and give it to that Duke? How?
Don't be too sure it's an act of love.
He looks so familiar.
That's old boy.
The Atreides' voice is rising. Jealous man.
Nasty.
Man got the dead space. Man, I wanted to see his face.
That was old dude from Dark Knight. Remember the crazy dude that they had
guy.
caught?
Yeah,
that was the seer. That was.
Yeah, I know what you're
I think so. It looked like him in the face. It's hard to tell with the baldness and shit, but I think that was the Harkonnen seer.
What's happening?
Exactly. Everybody got their own motives. Yep. I was gonna say, just tell me if I'm in danger. That's all I need.
This is why she was praying. I was wondering why.
Remember your training. Okay, she warning him too. She know what's up.
This shit about to pop off right now. Where my weapon at? Where's it stashed at?
I think he got the hand-to-hand too.
Leave us. You dismissed my mother in her own house.
Come here. Kneel.
Oh, okay, she got the power he got.
I'm way stronger than you.
Put your right hand in the box. I hold at your neck the Gom Jabbar. Poison needle. Instant death.
Oh.
What's in the box?
Pain. An animal caught in a trap will gnaw off its own leg to escape. What will you do?
Punch you in the face with my left hand?
How much
the
pain?
Voice on her.
How much pain we're talking about? Wait, what? She could feel it? Oh shit, what's going on?
Use the voice on her, man. Do something.
Silence.
Ooh, you can't even make a noise, make a sound. It's a double test.
Where the fear is gone. Enough.
Was she seeing what he was seeing?
If you had been unable to control your impulses like an animal, we could not let you live. You inherit too much power. Do you often dream things that happen just as you dreamed them?
Not exactly.
Goodbye, young human. I hope you live.
Young human? What are you?
Hope you live.
You were told to bear only daughters. You in your pride thought you could produce the Kwisatz Haderach.
Was I wrong?
You're lucky he didn't die in that room.
Do you see so little hope?
On Arrakis, we have done all we can for you. A path has been laid.
course you see all little Ho. He's a male. Oh, so this is interesting. So they only allow women to have that power?
Yeah, I guess the sisterhood of the something somethings said she was only supposed to bear daughters, but she gave birth to the something something.
So what do they do if they bear male child? Do they just get rid of them?
What does it mean? That I could be the one?
Oh.
A mind powerful enough to bridge space and time, past and future.
What? Which way would they go? Would they go towards the future or the past?
I don't think they literally want to time travel, nigga.
Why not? We're watching a sci-fi film.
He already kind of seemed like he had that rebellious spirit within him. I wonder what the beginning of his life was like.
Damn. 8,000 years later, that shit hasn't changed?
They got overshields.
Uniforms of fire.
These people have waited for centuries for the Lisan al-Gaib. They see you. They see the signs.
Say he the
I
Messiah.
see what they've been told to see.
Could be that too.
He gotta be on his Neo shit though. He gotta believe.
He gotta believe?
Yeah, he's still in denial.
Shield wall protects the city from the weather and the worms.
Yeah, I want to see them sandworms they were talking about. They're like some tremor type shit, some Beetlejuice type sandworm.
Look at this.
Beetlejuice sandworm scary too.
This looks like some futuristic Egypt. Like, this shit looks sick.
What do they say about this hellhole again?
To shower, you scrub your ass with sand, my lord. That's what they say.
Damn.
That's what they say.
Is it true though? Is it real?
A place where sand gonna be in your food no matter what.
No. Is there some water here? Any water? Okay. Agua.
Hello. Each one of these drinks every day the equivalent of 5 men.
Wow.
Should we remove them? Save the water?
No. These are sacred.
That man said 100 lives. Oh, is that a sandworm right there?
It looks like it, and holy... Oh.
400 meters.
A dance-like motion with irregular rhythm, which emulates the natural sounds of the desert.
Ah, okay.
Oh. Sandwalk.
Nutrient-poor landscape.
What?
Oh, they're trying to kill him.
Bro, you see how small that shit is?
I know you see it. That thing is tiny.
Bro, it's a
Holy
mesquite.
shit.
It's coming.
Sire, I failed you today. There's no excuse. You have my resignation.
You would deprive us of your talents at this time.
Sire.
You feel me?
I don't give a damn about your honor. You want absolution? Go catch some spies.
Right. You fucking hire double time, motherfucker. You gonna abandon me.
For real. Put in OT. That's how you...
The hell?
The thing must leave.
Instead of...
You could speak without fear.
That shit look like a dickhead.
It really did.
Duke Leto Atreides means nothing to our order. But his wife is under our protection, and by extension, her son.
I give you my word. We will not harm them.
Too late. You already sent that man.
I can't put my finger on the movie or show he's from, but I think I know who this guy is.
I said I would not harm them, and I shall not. And the desert takes the weak. My Iraqis. Why Dune?
Was that nigga floating or was that the legs? Like, big top, little bottom?
What the hell is even that?
I know you've suffered at the hands of the Harkonnen. Name what you want. If it's in my power to grant, I'll give it and ask for nothing.
The desert was ours long
before you came, so come and dig your spice. But when you have it, go back to this side of the shield wall.
I cannot promise not to travel into the desert if duty compels me. But your sieges will be yours forever, and you will never be hunted while I govern here.
That's very honorable. I must go. That's all I have to say to you.
Dang. That's all I have to say to you. The Messiah. Everybody recognize that boy.
Going on in this?
A still suit is a high-efficiency filtration system.
What?
And a tube to allow you to drink the recycled water.
Oh,
In good working order, your suit won't lose more than a thimbleful of water a day.
Most impressive.
That's sick.
Yeah, that's Fuego.
What?
Who taught you to do that?
Seemed the right way.
He dreams it.
You know.
He shot. Ooh, she's reading prophecy or reciting prophecy.
Damn. Just endless sand.
Facts. With the spice in the air.
Slap, slap, slap. Yep. Boom, boom, bing.
Oh, it broke.
Oh, that's a Rizzo.
Yeah, we about to see our first.
How many men on that crawler?
Crew of 21.
We'll find a way.
Somebody gonna have to hang on the fucking nosedive. Oh, does this turn into a land vehicle?
Put 7 men each in my ships now.
Wow. And it just shows what type of person this dude is. Now he's willing to risk his life for people he don't even know.
Man.
Oh. That should look
That's fire.
Yeah, that should look like gold sand.
That shit look like the cinnamon sugar that you sprinkle on top of your cornflakes. Like, shit look good.
I want every man off that crawler now.
Oh my god. Timothy Chalamet, you getting too far. Hurry up, get your ass back to the wasp chopper.
Oh shit.
This might be the separation you were talking about.
What's happening?
That fool in tune with Mother Nature, like.
Oh my god. Oh shit.
Yo, look at this shit, bro. How do you you're not this?
Nope.
Yeah, you're not running
this.
this.
No. This shit looks scary. That looks so scary.
They are so lucky that shit wants this damn machine. Their little vibrations is nothing compared to that big ass monster truck.
May his passage cleanse the world and keep the world for his people.
That shit look like a hairy butthole. You seen that?
That shit look crazy.
Yo.
Oh, that's fire. I love it.
That shit look insane. Yo.
Doesn't even come up off the surface, like.
Is this your future wifey?
See, that's why he don't want to tell nobody about his dreams. This man be having nocturnal emission. She just shanked his shit.
Oh.
That's
damn,
why he fell. Okay. That man was really going through it.
One will hand me a blade, but I don't know who.
Oh, maybe it is.
When or where.
It didn't look like the bone material though.
Wait, what?
Some things, though, are crystal
She has
clear.
blue eyes. Wait, what? Stop confusing me.
Okay, I see. I get it. Okay.
So was that that was the future then, right?
Yeah.
Yo, that voice. Why are we crying?
Cause he know.
Does he know?
There's something you need to know about Paul.
No. Ever since you brought him before your Reverend Mother, he hasn't been the same. If anything happens, will you protect our son?
With my life.
I'm not asking his mother. I'm asking the Bene Gesserit.
Huh. Yup.
Will you protect Paul?
Why are you having these thoughts?
Answer the fucking question. But
Have a good night, Master Paul.
A shot?
Good night, Dr. Yue.
A NyQuil
do
shot?
you trust this guy? He took way too long. He took too long of a pause at the door, y'all.
Nah, he's his doctor, right?
That don't mean shit.
See, look at he got pills there and everything. Stop it.
Yo, this the type of man that would get bodied by his own doctor.
That's false. Watch, he gonna take the pill. He gonna be fine.
You'll see.
That shit even exist anymore, bruh. Oh. And there we have it.
Was that the little bug thing?
No, that was this guy.
Oh shit.
He said, I thought we'd have more time. Ooh.
What's that?
It's a reflection of somebody, something.
Right? Off the visors.
Security.
Everybody's gone already.
It's like
weak ass.
It's like that.
Yeah, turn your shield on. Let's get to it. It's penetrating. He can't reach it. It can't reach it. It's gonna go through. Oh. Damn, I wish you could take that shit off like a jacket. Like that shit was pushing through. Damn, he knew his time was up. I didn't think it was gonna be this quick.
He dead?
I fucking knew it. It's his doctor, y'all. It's his doctor. Ooh, let's go. Let's go.
Damn, that was a big explosion.
Bruh, that was beautiful too. It was nice, precise.
Oh, that shit went through anyways.
It kind of reminds me of artillery rounds in the army. There's like certain rounds for when people are bunkered down, so they don't explode immediately. They kind of drill in first.
Oh.
No, it's gonna fall on him.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Damn.
Who's watching?
Damn, they just dropping them shits like nothing. I'll pick on their soldiers. Let's get it. The motherfuckers threw on the ass bag. Like,
you seen that shit, right? That shit just puffs open and shit.
That should light up the scene nice and beautiful for them.
Now, how is this not attracting the sandworms? Like, this shit should have every sandworm pulling up.
Okay. Let's see y'all work.
Let's see what them staffs could do. Poke. The audio is sick.
To be honest, I have no clue what the hell is going on.
Well, didn't the Sardaukar say they're the Emperor's like official? So that means the Emperor is behind this too then.
I'm sorry, my lord.
Yeah, exactly, because you knew you had nothing there, like.
No!
I'm going to replace your back tooth. If you choose your moment well, it will also be the Baron's.
Shit.
Okay, I'm gonna betray you, but I'm gonna give you a one. Oh man, he took it.
Yeah,
and
man,
that's
I'm
why
about
he's
to
out
fucking
cold.
snap a tooth of fentanyl. That too.
Okay, Idaho. Is this easy mode? Get it. There you go. Yup. Get through the shield with slow movements.
Sick.
This man has no chill. I thought he was going for a more tactical stealth approach.
Oh, he just robbed him.
You feel me? They didn't even want to smoke. But look, he said ain't nobody got hands except for the natives of this planet.
Oh, they got a beam.
Yeah, the mothership up there.
Oh, shit. damn, that thing is strong.
The buddy with the diamond on his forehead, is this a sign from him? Oh, use the voice.
her gag.
Yep, use the voice. Yep.
Shut up.
Yeah, he trying to use the voice thing.
Yeah, I know, but why it didn't work the first time?
He not ready.
Remove her gag.
Jump off the plane.
Kill him.
Nice. Just what we needed. Oof.
Stop. Cut the rope. Give me the knife.
Yeah, that voice should come in handy.
Oh.
They've crippled the ship.
Yep. They could probably see what's happening.
This brings us closer to his dream. Being out there alone, potentially getting bodied by Dukes with blue eyes.
Oh man, your pops. Damn, he had to go. That sucks.
We ain't see it yet though. We're gonna see if he actually uses that damn tooth. Damn, he really is just tall as shit. Unless he just likes to float. Oh wait, nah, he's floating because he's coming over the table.
Yes, he is. He's on the table.
Yeah, he's just a floater. Yep, okay.
I said I'd set her free. That you could join her.
You about to join her right now?
Yep. Already set her free, boy. And you betrayed your own for this bullshit, you fucking goober.
Yeah, come closer.
Yep.
Suck on these.
He put the shield up, oh scary ass.
Suck on these nuts. Suck on these balls.
Beautiful. Damn, that shit caught them quick too from behind the whole room.
Oh, they closed the door.
The power behind that. That shit filled the room in a second.
But did it kill him? It didn't. We didn't get to see. Did it kill him? Kill him?
No, I think they all dead. But I think Batista's a bigger problem than his father. So that's gonna be the issue.
Oh, okay. I see where you're going. Look at these motherfuckers.
They got the menu, the Monsters Inc. fucking.
Yeah, the cleanup crew, right?
This nigga survived by jumping up to the.
I told you.
He fucking levitated. How did that shit go up? Doesn't fucking gas go up?
Nah, well, it looked like it said, like I said, like an EMP. It was just like a wave, like straight line. Is this like some Atreus shit? Like he has to accept himself for who he is to become and not be affected by this shit?
I don't know if it'll deal with the infection, but he's definitely got to accept who he is. It's the sci-fi way, baby.
It's the sci-fi way.
Luke had to accept who he was. Neo had to accept who he was.
Yo, we've been seeing this girl this entire film and haven't seen this girl the entire film.
You know what I was gonna say? That might be my favorite thing about it. Cause I feel like that's an expectation almost. Like, Zendaya and Timothy are in this movie. Like,
I didn't.
And it's about them.
Yo, these motherfucking Power Ranger looking ass.
Are these the?
Wait,
Okay.
what?
Well, yeah, because that suit is a little bit more tan. The white soldiers were the sauerkrauts.
Wait, that's him.
Yeah.
Oh. I need to see this.
And they still flying the fucking, what's their names?
The trapezoids. Okay. Damn, you seen that dude in the back? He had the devil horns.
A war in my name! Everyone shouting my name!
Paul, you are your father's son. You are my son. You are the Duke. Paul Atreides. You know who you are.
Get off me!
Ooh, the voice.
You Bene Gesserit made me a freak!
Still using the F word in the year 10,000?
You fucking know it.
Freak. You guys are a bunch of freaks.
Blow the little rat away. Look at it, it's so cute. Oh.
Motherfuckers. He about to suck the sweat from the rat, like.
That's crazy. So those creatures survive because they drink the sweat off of their ears, which is pretty nasty.
That, bro, evolved.
Not facts.
Idaho? 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 Alright. This is exactly what we need, a fighter. 2 people with the voice, 1 people with the hands.
Who are you to the front?
Don't try to be all cutesy
Every
friendly
single
now.
time, bro.
Like
she don't answer.
Would you bear witness? Testify that the Emperor has moved against us here.
If they believe me, there would be general warfare between the great houses and the Emperor.
Chaos.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit.
Oh, I love that. I'm like, bro, it's so quiet. And these motherfuckers coming down also so quiet.
Look at this shit.
The damn sauerkrauts are here. They already dipped. They was just out there chilling, drinking spit and shit.
Yeah, y'all about to get that in.
Nice. Yep, coming out the dirt.
Oh, this is the place.
Yep.
Yup.
We about to close the door behind them.
Yeah.
The typical fucking, I'ma close the door. Hold the door. Hold door.
Yeah, this is where he loses his
what's
life.
the Roman numerals on their chest? That's the legion they with? Ooh, I was gonna say, who gonna beat him? Because he whooping ass right now. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. One last stand, baby. He pulled that shit out.
You held strong, man. You did your thing.
And then that was Buddy with the tattoo. He was the one that was talking that shit on the when we first saw the sauerkrauts. They keep looking down this damn dark. Get out of there! Oh shit. What do we have here, y'all? Is this gonna attract the sandworm? Is that what we doing? Vibrations across the sand?
Okay. And what do you
this shit to the
plan on doing?
She about to tame this motherfucker, bro. She about to ride.
So
It's funny
wait.
because they panned to him first. They showed him first out there.
God, you not do that.
Betrayed them.
I serve only one master.
Ooh.
Grab his ankles. Don't let him run. Let's go. Dunzo.
That's a light snack. Too light.
Like, like, how do those things even? What are they surviving on? Like, cause what? Like what?
The mystery of life isn't a problem to solve, but a reality to experience. A process that cannot be understood by stopping it. We must move with the flow of the process.
Oh. Oh.
Okay.
As soon as we land, run for the rocks.
See rocks at, homie. Oh damn, the whole left side now. Yep. Do a barrel.
Sand's gotta be like one of the best things to land in, I feel like.
Nah, bro.
Would you rather land in water? Have that water start caving in?
I'd rather be in my bed, bro. Like, laying down, like not in the situation at all.
Listen, we in this situation right now together. Out here alone. In the desert.
We're about to enter worm territory. We can't walk like regular humans. If we do, we're dead. We have to walk like the Fremen do. It's called a sandwalk. At least according to the phone books back home.
Hey. Saying what? Hey.
Came
hey.
back.
Let me show you
back
how to
to
do
it.
this motherfucking sandwalk.
I heard that too. Okay.
He's from sand.
Damn it, it's
so
that
he felt
sensitive?
They the only two things walking. Shit. That motherfucker, he plugged in.
Is that sensitive?
But see, I wonder how many sandworms is actually out here. See, it
Oh,
feels
y'all
like they only running from one. Like,
Nah, they had multiple.
but, yeah, right? It's
Yeah.
gotta be a population out there, bitch.
Is he outside the surface?
It came out.
I can't see it though. Damn nighttime.
It came out.
Oh. What?
He's definitely the one. This is just like the end of the Matrix when everyone realized he was the one, but only Jessica's there to realize it.
He's laughing? Your butthole's nasty.
Yep.
Yep. Sign language shit is beast. Cause they don't need. It doesn't seem like they need a lot of movement for it.
And I know they just saw that happen. Cause like Duncan said, he was searching for shit.
Do not run.
And they was watching him the whole time.
You will only waste.
Oh, that's Buddy, right? Yeah, that's Buddy.
I think so, yeah,
It
from the
is.
beginning.
No, they're not about to do this. Oh shit.
Peace. I judged hastily.
This man was sleeping?
Timothy beat his ass. Paul.
I would not have let you hurt my friends.
Ooh. I know that voice.
Yep.
You chose the hardest way up. Follow me.
I invoke the Antal.
You may not challenge a Sayadina.
Then who will fight in her name?
Jamis, don't do this.
Yep, Big Tim. Paul. See? He already got premonitions, but he know what he could do, what he can't do, what he can do when he can't do it.
I don't believe you're the Lisan al-Gaib. But I want you to die with honor.
A friend will help you.
Give you a blade.
May thy knife chip and shatter.
Unless he saw the future enough times to where he could just dodge every move, like. Alright, enough yapping, boy. Get to it. Hit him with the okie doke.
Fashi. The boy doesn't know our rule.
It's to death. Twice. Thrice.
You're toying with him.
That sounded like that was a good scream right there.
Only one eye?
I guess we get his water. So are the visions like metaphorical then, maybe? Because he kept saying, I'm gonna show you the way, like I'm gonna fucking teach you the ways of the sand. But in a way, he did kind of teach him how to catch his first body, basically. Like, so. And he did say his visions don't go exactly how he dreams them, so.
But that the other one did.
I mean, but then we got the vision of him alive again. Maybe he's not dead in there. Well, nah, he for
But
sure
was that
died.
vision of him alive, or was that the vision of the past? See, that's what I'm saying. It's kind of confusing.
All right, can we say for sure Khal Drogo died? Did we watch the kill shot?
We saw him drop for the second time.
You're one of us now.
Mm.
Life for a life.
One of
Come with us.
The Emperor sent us to this place.
Hmm.
My road leads into the desert.
Yes. Ain't nobody sandwalking right now. Nobody. Liabilities, all hazards. Look at that.
See?
I knew a motherfucker was riding
it.
That's what I thought old girl was gonna try to do. Well, I think she was gonna try to do that until she got stabbed in the back.
What? Is that fast travel?
I mean, it's faster than walking. So yes. Imagine bringing a sandworm to war, bruh.
That'd be sick. Like you could use the voice of command there, right? Because it goes off vibrations, right?
Okay, Sam Power.
Damn.
Alright. There you have it. Dune, Part 1, 2021, my bad. In the books. I liked it. I think this was a pretty solid movie. Like I said, it's been a while since I feel like I've watched a sci-fi. Like I said earlier, Fantastic Planet. I watched that earlier this year. And I think that was probably like my only one, like literally all year. Like not even an incidental sci-fi flick, just in the background for background noise. Like I just haven't been tuned in. So I definitely had a good time here. I feel like there's things that sci-fi kind of does that's pretty common across the board, and that's what kind of helps pull you in a little bit. And then this one was fun too, because just like I said in the reaction, you know, I knew going in, we got Timothy, we got Zendaya, and we have I keep calling him character names because I
Batista?
No, not Batista. Aquaman, his actor. Yeah. I knew them three were in there. I didn't know Batista was in this one, actually. I knew those three were in here. So yeah, like I didn't have expectations, but I did kind of think like, you know, we'd see a lot of Tim, we'd see a lot of Zendaya, and it'll probably be a lot of like a Pocahontas love story kind of thing. Like, you know, y'all know the Pocahontas formula. Foreigner comes, falls in love with native girl, blah, 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 etc. But she really was just part of the dreams until the very, very end. So I really did like that. It was more of just like a, you know, the origin kind of what's really happening, what's going on, what this Paul character could potentially be. And yeah, I had a good time with that. How you feeling over there, Bradley?
I'm feeling good, man. I definitely enjoyed this film. I thought it was visually stunning. The audio was amazing as well, that accompanied the visuals, especially when you know, you had the guys fighting with the, you know, the protective armor. I thought that was really, really dope. And then of course just the lore all together. I think they really just set the foundation to what's to come, I'm guessing. Obviously part 2 is out. I'm hearing that there's a part 3 on the way, so there's that as well. So I like the foundation. I think they set it up real nice, especially the whole beginning with the father and son aspect. I think that was really well put together. So yeah, overall I think solid film here, for sure.
For sure. All right, let's jump into it, man. So, man, this was a long one. It wasn't that long. They actually didn't feel that long, but it was still a long one. But
I was getting there.
You was getting there?
I was getting there a little bit. I can't lie.
It kind of, I feel like I got like a second win, kind of.
It could be.
Well, I don't want to say it like that because like I didn't have like a super down moment. I feel like to have a second win, you got to have like a slump moment. But you're right though. There was a slowdown moment for me, and then I feel like I kind of had got a second win. Like by the time the credits rolled, basically, like low key, I feel like I could sit here and watch some more. Maybe not another 2.5 hour movie, but like
I was gonna say it could be that I didn't get that much Z's, but definitely the case that towards the end I started to just a little bit, but then I kind of woke myself up. But it wasn't because the movie was boring or anything like that. It was just
of course. Life is life, y'all. Yes. And sitting down in one spot for 2.5, it could be that. But let's jump in, man. I think we should start with. I don't even know what to start, man. Like, do we talk about setting, lore? Let's just talk about characters, and let's see how that flows into the rest of what we watched today. So I think we should start with Pappy. I think that's a good person to start with because obviously he doesn't make it to the end, but he was a pretty good character to follow and kind of see where his values lied, where his morals lied, and it makes sense to see that Paul embraces some of that within himself. You know, this is the man who raised him, so it's obvious that he's going to share some of these qualities. So I definitely like the father. He from just off of Jump Street, right? At least what we know is the Hawk Tuas are freaking. They're the bad guys.
They're like the
at end of the day.
barbarians.
Like you feel me? Like they got these fucking I'm actually gonna pull up. Cause I don't want to butcher these. We just sat here and watched all this shit. Bro.
I know,
Yeah.
but this is us. This is what we do.
It is us, but I don't want to. I want to get some of these.
He's like,
right.
listen, I don't want to be one of us anymore.
What were they called? The Vermeers? The Ferners?
You asking the wrong brethren.
God damn it. Well, we know that the Batista characters, the bald characters, were, you know, not very good to the indigenous people, the natives or whatever. Not trying to make this political. And they got hella rich off of it, right? So they was milking it, and then the emperor decided to, hey, 80 years is enough. It's time to let this other people, the Kaladins, Atriums or whatever, Team Green. There we go. We allowed Team Green to come and take over, which we didn't know was a setup until later on. But at least before we knew it was a setup, everything seemed like it was gonna go, you know, in a semi. I don't even know if I want to say semi decent, but at least from the outside looking in for Team Green, their plan, what they wanted to do was gonna be pretty decent for the outcome of the galaxy, I guess, if it was a perfect dream world. But obviously that wasn't the case. But again, this is all to just point out like the father and what he wanted to do and how it would have been a good thing, like to actually join up with these people, not just treat them as fucking workers to fucking harvest spice all day every day for the rest of their lives.
Yeah, I like what they did with the father, man. I think they created a solid character, definitely worthy of the ring. I love the conversation between the son and, you know, him telling them about the ring. Like, you know, you don't. It's not something that you just take upon yourself. It's something that's given to you, and I think that was a beautiful line because it is true, and you never know when that time is gonna come, whether you're ready or not. It's, you know, when the time is there, you gotta either embrace it or, you know, pretty much fall basically, because it's about survival at that point. So yeah, I think they set him up really, really good, and actually literally set him up, which sucks because he was such. It seemed like, you know, the look that the you know, I forget her name, the one that they end up killing, the one that we thought she was gonna ride. Like she looked at him like maybe he's different. You know what I'm saying? For a second there, that's what it felt like for me, at least. And I like that because it was like maybe he was different. Maybe he could have done something here. But obviously, you know, we're dealing with some savages out here. But they did show just the hesitation in the very beginning. You know, when they pulled up, you know, pulled the scroll out, and you can see the hesitation in his eyes, the looks, you know, the eye contact between him and his family, that something wasn't right. So I like that they set it up in the beginning somewhat, like subtly, because from that point on, in the very beginning, I was skeptical about the whole thing. And obviously because, you know, they're talking about the stories and what they heard from, you know, from the lands and all that. So what Paul was learning and shit. Yeah, exactly.
Lessons. Yep.
So I think they set up the father beautifully. And then of course we get the moment, and it's a hell of a way to go out, man. That man just popped a poison nuke in his mouth. Like, that shit is crazy. Yeah, that was wild.
Dope.
It was dope.
It sucks that he didn't get the target, but that was dope.
Yeah. For a second there, I thought he really did. Not really, because I did question it.
Yeah, you did.
I questioned it
it's
because
the
it's
rule that we gotta see the dead body.
Exactly,
like,
especially when you're the big baddie, and this man over here fucking whether floating, long legs, I don't know, phantom snake. I don't know what is
Yeah,
what
he be
what is it?
floating.
That's
He be
just
floating
what
'cause
it is. He
too-
just floats. Like that's just
Yeah,
him.
because they showed his legs. They wasn't long.
Yeah.
They were like right above the table. So
Yeah.
he's definitely. It's just I'm assuming it's probably because he's just a freaking super
Fat
fat,
ass.
like, and then he got the shit on his spine too. So he probably like fucking handicapped, and that's just the best technology they got. Like fuck it, you just gonna float from now on, bro.
Facts.
Like, it
And
is
every
what it
time he
is.
just floats, he just sits his ass down. Like it's like a helipad. He trying to land on the seat. Like
He looks so familiar, bro. What actor?
he
that? I know
is
who
the
that
guy.
is, bro.
He's the guy from the fucking thing.
I'm gonna tell you right now what movie.
He is the guy who plays the detective in L.A. Confidential.
L.A. Confidential.
I don't know. I just threw that out there.
Yeah, he definitely.
I just threw that out there. I can't lie. I was like,
he was the priest in Exorcist the beginning. That's probably what it was.
I've never seen.
I used to watch the shit out that movie.
Nah. Anything else? Anything else that's noticeable? Nothing.
He was in Good Will Hunting.
Never seen it.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen that neither. Yeah, he's in Thor: The Dark World. Okay.
Yeah, he's the professor who goes crazy. Yeah, that's who he is. See, I knew I seen him before.
Yeah, it's a super. It just kind of got it had me in the Penguin feels a little bit. I was just like, damn, this is some good work. Like, cause I know who that is, but I don't.
I like the little thing on his back though. The little Dead Space little thing that goes on his back. And like every time he moves, you hear it goes like hums and shit.
Man.
That's just fire.
That man is a Sith Lord, bruh. But yeah, real quick, let's finish up the Pappy real quick. Like you said, had a great conversation with Paul, the whole leadership. I love that conversation. I've heard it before many different ways, and it always hits. I love it. Like, you know, a good leader isn't one who wants the power. Like, we always see the people who want the power, they do the worst things to get it and to hold it. Leaders are chosen. So I love that. I definitely love that. And that's again something that just played out throughout the whole movie, because this, you know, Paul the One is kind of fighting through his dreams and his decisions to figure out if he really is. Does he even believe in himself to be that person? So yeah, the father had a good screen time here for the time that he did have.
Definitely.
And then since we're talking about the father and how he went out, I want to quickly talk on the doctor real quick, because that was part of the plan as well. And it also just kind of goes to show, like, you know, you could be loyal or whatever, and you know, you could be down with somebody for however many years, but everyone has their price at the end of the day. Like, and they had that man's wifey, you know, held hostage. Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure like most people would have probably took that route because they thought that they was gonna get their wife back. But he left hella contingency plans, so that's the one thing that I'm gonna give him his props for. Because as soon as he put them pills down, I was ready to condemn. Like, hold up, he trying to poison Paul.
I
bro.
knew
Fuck
he
outta
wasn't
here.
fully evil.
I mean, he did though.
I mean,
he put that man to sleep for fucking like 30 hours while nukes were coming down.
But
like,
that was to protect himself. Because if he was awake, he would fight back and then potentially get deaded. So that's the reason why.
Kill him though. You're right though. Not everybody knew that. Somebody was gonna stab his ass up.
Exactly.
Like,
So it was
somebody
like,
was.
It's definitely for his beneficial, but at the same time, the father had to bite the tooth, if you want to, you know, to be exact. So it's just it sucks because like we said, they built him up to be this, you know, so far great character, and you know he also had the scene where he didn't really have to save those guys there, but he went out his way to save those people. Which is, you know, commendable. It's like, okay, you're the one who, you're basically the king here, like you're the emperor. You feel me? And you go out your way to help, you know, regular workers. So I thought that was really dope. It just cements it it just cements him in that king status. But you know what I'm saying, that ring,
and he already knew things were sabotaged too, because before they even went and did that, they already checked. Like all them canisters were missing and shit. They only left behind like 9 of them or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them were run down, so they probably only had like 4 of them to work with.
Yeah,
like they only had 1 fucking harvesting machine.
Yep.
So like he already knew what's up. He was set to fail. So I agree. Like it just goes to show how his values. Like he's still gonna save these people. Because at the end of the day, what did they want him to do? Like there was nothing. Like if he would have just left, they would have still lost the machine and the people. Like, so why not try to save one of them things? Mm-hmm. The machine obviously can't be saved because the damn bloop fucking broke. Yeah. So it's like, save the people. But I guess that also, kind of sealed the deal. Like before that, they also had the scene about, the desert kills weak men and blah, blah, blah. And sometimes, especially when you're in, these positions, people see kindness as a weakness. So
that's very true. Yeah.
He was already... His character was already set to go, unfortunately. But great guy. And then we also had Jessica. But before I necessarily talk about Jessica herself, I kind of want to talk about the sisterhood that she's part of.
Yes.
Because I don't have any idea what it really is, but at least I want to try to discuss what we picked up from this movie. So it seems like they got their hands in it seems like they're kind of puppet masters in a way, because that's what Paul was saying. Like, oh, y'all make the moves in the shadows or whatever. Y'all make the decisions. So that's the part that fucks me up, because if they are the ones who are pulling the strings in the shadows, then that means that they for sure sent Kaladin to go die, because if that was the Emperor's plan, then that was their plan. But then Jessica was also there, and it didn't seem like they wanted Jessica to die. So it's just like,
well,
I
wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that they wouldn't want Jessica to die. If anything, they would want her to die because she went against their wishes and had bared a son, right?
That's true, but she's also potentially found the fucking Shangri-La shit or whatever the hell.
But it's a man, so who cares?
I think it has to be a man, though.
That's something that I would like to know. Does it have to be?
Yeah, I think because that's kind of the slight vibes I got from that. Like it's like, yes, typically like women hold this power, but if a man does hold this power, he will be like, not necessarily any man who holds the power will be like the one, but like the men who do end up getting this power. So I don't know. That one kind of flew over me, but we need more of them, basically.
Oh, like, for sure. Because not only do they have this weird organization of just women, they also have this weird fucking ability of controlling people with their voices. So it's like, I don't know. It's this weird combination. It's like, okay, women controlling people with their voices. Only women run this shit. So yeah, I definitely want to see more of this. Like we got little things here and there, like of pieces of lore, but they really didn't flesh any of this stuff out. So it's like it leaves a lot on the table. So I can't wait to dive into that more, because it seems like maybe the show kind of dives into that a little bit more, because we did see a lot of female representation inside the trailer. Seemed like
they have that old lady, the fucking familiar actress, so it's and the prophecy confirmed is a prequel. So
okay,
maybe we will get into the sisterhood and maybe why they even started, maybe where they even got that voice from, like where does that power even come from? Freaking,
that'd be nice.
Yeah, like what made them decide to be in the shadow group? Why not just be out in the open that the fucking powerhouse, right? So there's definitely a lot about the sisterhood that I want to learn more about. And this is not a complaint. I do love the mystery about it, but I hope they do flesh out who they are, because this is one of those shows or movies where they kind of put that first bad guy in your face, and then you realize there's a second one, and then there's a third one. It's just like, okay, there's even bigger baddies here, like that.
Well, the biggest baddie is the first one, for sure. has to be, because they give us a lot, and they're saving them for later. Let's just move on, all right?
But they're just regular. Like, do you think that they can take on the Empire?
But she said, "Put your hand in this box."
Oh, I didn't take her as. Oh, okay, I see what you mean. I took to me the first big baddie that was shown was the Hawktuas.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, to me, that was the first big baddie.
I'm going, bro. That looks evil to me.
Okay. You're right. That was some evil
shit. Like, let's keep it real. They doing some witchcraft here. Like, they doing something here that ain't okay. It ain't him. So
it ain't Yahweh, bro. Y'all better chill out.
So yeah, like that the hand of the thing. It was like, put your hand on the Bible type of thing to me, and it was like, I don't know. It was real dark, that entire scene, but I liked it. I thought it was pretty cool, and then on top of that, we get a glimpse of these women and how they kind of run things. So yeah, I like that little intro, but definitely want more.
Definitely. All right, Jessica. So Jessica, the mistress, as one of them called her. It's messed up, man. That's that man girl, man. That's his old lady, man. That's his baby mama, man. But yeah, she's a part of the squad, the sisterhood. She is teaching Paul how to use the voice. She's claiming that he's the one, of the prophecy, the Shangri-La dude, whoever. And don't get mad at us, man. We probably gonna mess up these names until the end of time. But
facts.
Yeah, I like her. She's cool. She's still. I still kind of get like. I can't lie. This whole movie, I had nervous vibes from everybody. So maybe it's not just her. Maybe it's just like me going into this movie and just like trying to figure things out, because a lot of it is confusing. There's visions and dreams.
Yeah.
And blah blah blah. Yeah, there's a lot. Like, she's definitely got me feeling nervous, and then Paul had that vision as well, where she had the blue eyes and she had the new baby and stuff. So I'm still like slightly kind of nervous about this character. But she trained Paul. She gave him the voice. There's at least that, and I feel like there's still a piece of her that believes he is the one. So I don't know. I'm gonna keep my eyes on her. But I liked her in this movie because, for one, she kicked ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, old boy thought that she was about to be light work. She also showed the I know we saw it from the old lady, but we also saw it from Jessica as well, the potential of the voice.
Yes.
We got to see it in action, in the actual combat scenario because of her. And yeah, just a good introduction, I would say, to characters this movie had. So
yeah, I'm extremely curious on the Blue Eyes version of her, and what does that really mean in the grand scheme of things. Because the constant thing about this movie is potentially this boy being the one, but to me it's like, what does the one even look like? What does that even accomplish in this world that we living in right now? Because it just seems like there's only one really objective right now, and it's to remove the red whatever thing, like, you know what I'm saying? So
the spice.
Yeah, the spice, basically. So it I like the reference that you gave this movie. It's kind of like Avatar. It's actually kind of a lot like Avatar, because in Avatar, that's basically what they're doing, going to another planet.
It's the Pocahontas formula.
Yeah,
Avatar
it really is.
Just like Pocahontas.
Yeah, Avatar really is like Pocahontas. Yeah. It kind of evolved into its own thing now with part 2, The Way of the Water, which I love. I'm a huge fan of. I
still haven't seen it.
I'm a huge fan of Avatar, y'all. Fucking love it. Can't wait for the next one. But speaking of Jessica, yeah, I just think she did what she had to do. Basically train this boy. It seems like she's putting it all on the line for him. Like, she's putting all on her bets.
That is true.
She's going all in on him. So I need more of her character, because they didn't give us a lot. We didn't get to see early on, was she combat ready? Eventually we did get to see that she's more than capable of defending her own. So I'm curious to see what the whole Blue Eyes baby thing is about. Like, that's basically where I'm at with Jessica.
I can only assume that That's just because they've been there for so long.
That's what it is, right? Because it's like
because like the blue eyes come because you're in the spice for so long.
Okay,
so like you're gonna get it eventually if you're
Mhm.
out there. I'm assuming,
Okay.
especially if you're out there with like no protective gear and things like that.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
So I'm thinking like that's just showing how long they've actually been out there in the desert with them.
Mm-hmm.
But then she was tatted and everything, so like, I mean, it's fine. Like, fully embrace the culture since you out there now. But
Yeah.
it's definitely quite a time skip because then obviously she got a baby, so that
Yep.
means she's found a new lover, and that's
No,
happened.
well, she's pregnant right now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she's already
She
pregnant.
is.
Yeah, she's already
Right. You right. Damn, that's a good catch. Good
Mhm.
catch. Yeah, so then maybe that should take about 6 to 8 months to get the fucking blue eyes. Like
Yeah.
less than a year.
Yeah.
Like, you get blue eyes for being out there too long.
Mhm.
Because he had them too in some of his visions.
Yes.
Paul.
Yes.
He had them too. So
Mhm.
we'll see. You're right though. It's funny that you say that because I was thinking that too. I was just like, man, this movie, like, there's a lot going on, but they don't really give you like beginnings of anything. Because I remember I made the comment like, man, Paul seems like he's kind of already rebellious a little bit. Like, why is he seems a little upset right now?
Mhm.
Like, so there's definitely things that are left on the table for sure. All right, let's get into it. Who do we want to jump into?
Main
Just
character.
Paul?
Yeah, Paul. Yeah,
Big
yeah.
Paul, the dog.
I like Paul. I do as a character. Usually when they give us characters like this, they're usually annoying. First of all, I didn't find him annoying at all, and we can contribute that to his father, great upbringing. Like you said, he seemed like he was a bit rebellious, a little bit. But when you made that comment, that's why I kept, because I was like, I felt it too, but I'm not sure like how rebellious he's gonna get. Like, is he? That's why I kept thinking like he was gonna break off on his own and end up finding himself in the desert somehow, and finding these people and all this. And then eventually later on, I'm like, okay, something's gonna happen, catastrophic, and it's gonna kind of rip, the group apart. Oh yeah, something definitely happened.
Something indeed happened.
But I like the build up of the character. Like, he's pretty humble-ish. He knows. I feel like he knows his power level, I guess, for lack of a better term. He knows where he's at when it comes to the fisticuffs. But yeah, I think he's a pretty decent character for first. This is the first time I've ever seen him on film. I think he did a pretty good job, and I'm excited to see what type of character we're gonna get later on. Like, you know what I'm saying? Is he gonna be similar to what his father was, or is he gonna stray away and let the world kind of mold him into something else? So it's gonna be interesting to see what type of character he becomes later on.
I like that. I like that you brought it up that this is your first Timothy movie. Cause
why did I see him in something else?
No. I don't think you have, but I think that's kind of like just a nice little extra tidbit to learn from your reactors. Like, yeah, this is actually our first Timothy. This is not mine. I seen Wonka. I watched Wonka with the kids.
Oh, the new Wonka. I have not seen
so
that.
He was in that.
I have not seen that.
But I think this is my second. I don't think I've seen any. Let me do a quick June. Yeah, we definitely never seen any of this stuff. Yep.
Yeah,
So yeah, Wonka and he was in Interstellar. Didn't you say you seen that movie Interstellar?
Yes, I have, but damn it. Oh,
apparently he's in that.
I think he's the son. Yeah, you might be right. It's been a long time since I've seen that film. Yeah. And plus, I didn't understand anything in that movie because I was too high.
I don't think
and
I've
plus,
seen that one.
Yeah, that movie's we definitely need to brain that one.
Directed by Christopher Nolan.
It.
But I agree though. I think he wasn't a very annoying character, and I think the reason why is because he didn't have to make too many like big decisions. Like I feel like with characters like this, they always put them in a position where they got to make a big decision, and then you as the audience are like, "Why the fuck would you do that? Like that's the dumbest fucking decision to make." Like, you know what I'm saying? He wasn't put in many of those situations. Yeah. I guess he did have that situation where he kind of collapsed in front of the
but it wasn't really his fault though.
Yeah, exactly. And then it was explained to us as well, like exactly what was going on. So, he definitely got a pass. He also was an ass kicker. Like he had hands.
Yes.
So I think that's another thing. We didn't have to wait for this man to get trained up. Like, so I think that's another thing that helps him not be an annoying main character. And he honestly didn't have like too many lines. Like every time he was on screen, he didn't have to say something. Like he didn't have to be like, "Hey, I'm here. I'm Timothy Chalamet. This is, I'm still kind of, man, I'm Chalamet. Like, bro, you know what I'm talking about? Like I need 150 lines each fucking scene.
My face need to be shown in every single angle.
You feel me? So
No scarf over the face.
Man, no scarf, no mask.
You feel me?
So I agree. I think he was a solid character. He stepped, like I kept saying, getting the Neo vibes for sure. If y'all remember, it took him all the way to the end of Matrix 1 to really realize who he was. And I feel like Timothy went through this, or Paul went through the same thing in this movie. He had plenty of signs and symbols there, right? People pointing at him, ooh, ah, ee, ooh. He survived many moments that he probably shouldn't have. He had the guardian angel, even though the doctor, did his own thing. He still left the little tents there for them, the bodysuits and stuff. So there was a lot of moments that he was helped out throughout this movie that could also let him know, like, bro, you're supposed to be here. You're supposed to be alive. Yeah. You are the one. So, I can't wait for him to just embrace that more, use the voice more. Just
do you think my theory is correct though about
what
the worm, using the voice on the worm, and actually. Now that we see that there's actually riders, imagine him riding it and commanding it.
Yeah, that's what I was. I don't know if you heard me when it first came out. I'm like, bro, use the voice on that shit because that shit was just staring at him in his face, like. So
because I had the volume a little bit louder than usual, because it was really low in the beginning. In the beginning, it was really low. In the beginning, it was. It got a little bit louder towards that, like the middle, like.
Well, yeah, Zendaya was whispering like shit in the beginning too. Even Paul was whispering a little bit. His voice was a little, but yeah, I'm thinking maybe something like the voice on the worms or just some kind of, because it's funny that we saw that too, because I was like, yo, how do they got them caverns and these worms are just out here fucking just going through the planet? Like, are y'all not having to pick up caverns each fucking week and move because they done roll through your living room randomly? Like.
Something like that, maybe rolling through your living room. That shit rolling through the neighborhood. Yeah, that shit is huge.
Well, the one he was riding seemed kind of. It didn't seem too bad. That was like a decent size.
That was the tail. That wasn't even the front.
He was riding the front of that shit.
That wasn't even the front, bruh.
That shit's mouth.
No,
was like,
that wasn't a frunk. Okay, wasn't a frunk.
You need the front to swallow the sand, bruh, so it can move like that.
Oh, did you not see that, man? Just belly flop. That shit turned into water, like.
That's because that one was like megaton Godzilla size.
Facts.
But I do think that we're definitely gonna see sandworms at least used in some kind of war capacity.
I hope so. That'd be so dope.
I think so too, and I think it might even be more than just the voice, or maybe less than the voice. Like I think maybe they might know just how to tame them somehow, like.
We've seen something that we haven't seen throughout the entire film, and that's a worm standing upwards and looking at someone.
Did a little chuckle too.
Yeah, he laughed like it seemed like he was, happy to be in Buddy's presence. Is almost like. So I don't know. There's definitely something there. Definitely, like we haven't seen that in the entire film. It seemed like it just swallows everything in its path. And this time it took a time to actually just pop out, get some sun, chill with his boy, and was like, all right, man, it was a good joke, and then dip.
And then another thing too, now that I think about it, is everything we've learned about them is technically like propaganda. Like we don't know if them niggas really sandwalk for real. Like
sandwalk.
For all we know, that shit was just made up. Like for all we know, they know exactly how to walk around. They know exactly how to ride every sandworm. Maybe there's like one rebel sandworm that they got to stay. The alpha worm. Like, all right, we can't tame that one. Like
that's got to be the one that they. Got to be the one. Yeah.
So yeah, definitely sandworm lore. We need some of that too. Sandworm lore.
Don't go too crazy, y'all. Right? We haven't watched part 2 yet. All right. I know some of y'all be like, but in the books. In the books, paragraph 5 sentences.
Watch both movies. Let's watch both movies before y'all go too crazy. But yeah, shout out to Paul. couple of those smaller characters definitely want to call out is damn, forgot his name, but buddy who came to see his dad, who came to see Paul's dad, and then just ran into them at the end there.
Yeah,
I kind of like him as a character so
like
far.
him.
He seems like, because for one, he made that comment about the father. He was like, good vibes from the dad, and then also kind of stood up for Paul and Jessica right there, like, yo, they just trekked through the sand, bro. Like, they obviously not punks. So he seems like he's a little bit more level-headed and grounded when it comes to just dealing with these outsiders. And I think that, again, he made that comment about Paul's dad, so I feel like he felt the vibes from that, like, okay, this is what I want, because they kind of had that exchange, like, what can you give us, like, goddamn brain fart, what did he say exactly? Damn, I forgot what he told him exactly, but basically he was just like, I don't want y'all fucking working all day 24/7. Like, I want shit to be kind of mutual between us. So I like this character so far. He seems like he might be, like, I feel like there's gonna be like important characters that aren't necessarily like rebels. I don't want to call them that, but like there's gonna be characters that have to kind of operate outside of what their main faction's goal is to actually succeed. And I feel like he might be one of those characters. So,
well, we all know we need him to rally the troops. So
rally the troops.
Yeah, I gotta say the last things, at least for me, is that I do love the aesthetics of everything. I think everything looks real, like, obviously sci-fi, but really dope, creative. Just really a lot of things in here that they really was just. It seemed like they were having fun. Even the whole the facility where they were staying at, it looked like some Egypt pyramid, but way a little bit more like techie a little bit. But
yeah.
I sound like the vibe. I love the suit lore, like the suit taking the sweat and recycling that water so you can drink it. I think that's fucking pretty dope. Not only that, they took that same concept and made it into a tent, which is pretty fucking sick. So I just think the creativity and the imagination that they have with building the world, I think is really, really dope. So I can't wait to see more of that in part 2, because I'm pretty sure in part 2 they're probably gonna go a little bit more crazier in that one. So
yeah, we're probably gonna see more like planets, maybe where the emperors are.
Who knows?
And stuff.
Who knows?
Yeah.
Who knows?
But I agree. I definitely love the visuals. One small thing, and it's kind of hard because you gotta time y'all don't know how hard it is to be a reactor, man. You gotta really time when you say something to react, because sometimes you want to see what's happening. So I wanted to react during the moment when they were panning over the pyramid, and I was gonna mention that I like how there's like sand on top of it. And I know that's something small as hell, but like, I hate when there's like, yo, we're in the desert and you just see all these structures and they're just perfectly clean and there's like no sand anywhere.
Yeah.
Like, just somehow this sand isn't getting kicked up into random crevices and corners of this fucking large ass structure that motherfuckers ain't sweeping and dusting 24/7. So I love how there was like kind of just sand just laid out in corners and shit. Definitely love the drip. I think one thing that freaking, I think the cool thing about the drip is like it kind of reminded me of like medieval shit as well. Like fucking the long ass cloaks and shit. Like, they used to be priests back then. I used to wear all types of crazy looking stuff. And I think that's a cool thing, because it's like when you do sci-fi, I don't think you have to go too wild. Like, you don't have to go so wild that you're like creating new things from scratch and you're just like, this is what the future will be. Like, you could take some old shit, get inspiration from it, and just remix it. And I think that's why the drip was so dope in this movie.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, so pretty much I think we're good here.
Yeah.
Definitely wasn't expecting that black guy to get bodied. Like I said, I think the visions are a little bit more like metaphors. They obviously don't go exactly how they're supposed to, except for the Khal Drogo one, like you called out. But yeah, I'm looking forward to what's next. I'm looking forward to the whole Zendaya actually being added to the story a little bit more. Paul and Jessica learning how to be sand people. And then just what comes from that. You know,
I agree.
When we fight Batista and his folks, the emperors, like the sauerkrauts, the sisterhood, like who is going to be our baddie next movie, and how are we going to be able to take them out? So, because honestly, we didn't take anybody out this movie.
Yeah.
To be honest. Excuse me. But had a great time. Any final thoughts? Want to drop a score?
No, I'm gonna drop a score. I'm gonna give it an 8-8. I think it's close to 9. Definitely a solid start, but I'm gonna need a little bit more. Basically, you know what I'm saying? Great foundation. We'll see where we go from here.
Right. Good score. I was thinking 8-7, so just a little 0.1 below. And yeah, I feel like again, like we mentioned multiple times, just there was a lot going on, but there's just more lore that we want to kind of get from it. This movie felt a lot like a movie that you kind of, I mean, I know this is kind of dumb to say now since we're in 2024 and we know there's a part 2, but this feels like a movie that you go in and you're just like, oh, there has to be a part 2 for that. And like the movie was set up specifically for that, which I don't know if I'm pro or con about, but maybe more con about that, to be honest. Like I do kind of like movies where it's a bit of a surprise, like, oh, there's a sequel having to come. Watching this, I feel like even from the beginning, you know for a fact that you're gonna need some more information on this shit, so there has to be a sequel. But still great scores. Let's see what the world thinks. And look at y'all, it's been a while since we did these and I ain't forget. Yeah, like I used to forget.
Can we put a pause on this?
What up? All right, so check out these school.
I think we hit it on the head, to be honest. At least when it comes to Rotten Tomatoes. When it comes to Rotten Tomatoes, IMDb, you already know. I think they might go a little bit higher because agenda. So I'm gonna say 8.1.
8.1 for IMDb.
Yeah.
And what about Rotten Tomatoes?
Rotten Tomatoes, where we got it, like 8.7, 8.8.
All right, so IMDb got a flat 8.
Told you. What I say?
Close.
I already know what type of time they're working on.
Rotten Tomato at 83.
Oh.
Tomato meter.
Okay.
But the popcorn meter
92
is 90.
90. Okay.
So
yeah, we right around there.
The world.
We definitely are. Makes sense. Good movie though. Good movie. I liked it.
Yeah, I liked it too. It's funny, it was PG-13 and it definitely did feel pretty PG-13.
Yeah. Which I love.
Fine.
What I love is that I won't have to do any editing when it comes to like the killing scenes because the it's literally blurred. You feel me? So it's like I don't have to do any work. Thank you for doing that. Appreciate you. Not bad.
Not bad at all.
Not bad.
All right. We'll see you on part 2, man, because obviously we're going to do that as well before we jump into the prophecy. The prophecy is November 18th, so we'll be there for day 1 for that.
Yep.
I heard it's pretty short, too, so I think it's only like 6 episodes, which is okay. It's all good. It's all good. It's basically a third movie, essentially.
Pretty much.
Right? But 8 7s and up from your 2 hosts. If you still here rocking with us, we appreciate y'all so much. Y'all keep us moving, that grooving, baby. Y'all know what to do with the video. Go ahead, drop your likes, comment down below. Let us know what you thought about this movie.
Most importantly, if you enjoy content like this, consider subscribing to the channel. We also have full-length watch-alongs, but you got to bring your own copy, of course. Patreon link will be in the descriptions down below. FRR is out, y'all.
Peace.